Hello Crystal Souls, hope you're doing amazing. For today's pick a card, we are going to be talking about your future self. If you are interested to book a reading with me, you have all the informations down below. Same thing if you want to follow me on Instagram or on TikTok. I just started one and this is pretty fun where I'm posting pick a cards or just readings. And if you're new to this channel, you can subscribe down below and join our beautiful family. Okay, let's start your reading now. So here is pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. And when you are ready, you can find a timestamp in the comments down below. And if you want, you can take a look at the crystals, the scenery. Is this one calling you more? We have the beach here, we have the forest, and we have the nature and all the flowers. So which one is calling you? And make sure to stick until the end. I'm going to be using other techniques, charms. I'm going to be using stickers as always and other techniques, so this way we can discover more information about your future self. So now if you need to take some time to pause the video and meditate, please do so. So let's start with pile number 1 and discover who is going to be your future self, what is coming your way. So first of all, we have the Emperor. I really like this card because for me that's a leader. This is someone who is in control, especially of their destiny. So you know exactly what to do. You know exactly what is going to be important to build a success and to build. I think this is also connected to building yourself and building a family or connecting with someone that is going to offer you strength and freedom. I'm saying that especially because that's Aries energy. So this is all about strength, courage, having the power to actually stand up for your dreams and to do the things that are important for you. And you can see as a very strong figure here. This is also someone who is enlightened. That's the vibe I'm getting here. So you may be very interested about spirituality. I'm also seeing a past life connection here. So maybe some past life regressions are going to help you to discover what you are talented about, because other lifetimes that you experience are helping you to become who you are today. These skills that you have, these talents that you have, they are here for a reason because you mastered them before in other lifetimes, future ones and past ones. So this is why he is in control, holding the crystal ball here. He knows that he can master anything he desires, and that's the vibe you need to have in order for you to transition and to explore what is meant to be explored in this lifetime. But especially I'm saying career, leadership, stability for you, and building something out of your passions, because I'm seeing the feathers. And for me, the feathers represent our desire, our burning passion within. There's the eagle, so this is someone who is very strong, who is meant to be seen. And with Aries energy, we talked about this, being courageous, being determined to make things happen. And with the wings just behind, especially connected to the hat, I'm seeing this as freedom, especially connected to your ideas. And oh, I heard free thoughts, free thinking. So don't be afraid to dream big, to decide for yourself instead of giving too much power to other people. Because this is when you actually decide and set your mind on something, that things will manifest for you, which is why you are in control, holding the crystal ball on the sea. This is a very powerful card. We're starting big here. Alright, so next is the Six of Cups. We talked about past life, and for me this card is all about past life connections, longing for someone in the past life or longing for something that you missed in this lifetime. So maybe that's what your future self is wanting you to be aware of. What you're meant to be doing in this lifetime is very connected to what you mastered in another lifetime. From what I'm seeing with the mirror, I heard an open portal is about to open for you, and this is what is going to allow you to reflect on what you want, but also discover who you truly are, because you will see your reflection. But I also feel like with what you do, you need to see your energy. You need to feel content, happy, energized, and rejuvenated in some way, doing the things that you love to do. And I'm seeing a bee on the window, so maybe that's another sign to work hard on the things that are important for you and that resonate with your essence, your soul, your calling, and your well-being. She's looking at herself with gratitude and with satisfaction. She is actually contemplating herself and maybe contemplating her past in this lifetime or other lifetimes. take what resonates with you and what is calling you the most. So you can build something. The 6 is about beauty and love. So I guess what you are being pushed to do and to explore at the moment is something connected to what is going to build yourself beautifully, but also what is going to allow you to feel satisfied because you are doing the things that you truly love to do. I'm seeing balance here with the skill, so maybe that is related to your purpose, doing something that you are talented about so you can find balance and so people can cheer up. But this can also be a partner. If this is not your energy, although I'm seeing this as a projection of your own self, this can be someone that is meant to be an inspiration for you to believe in yourself and for you to reflect on the things that you're truly passionate about. Because I feel like for some of you, you are not still at this Emperor energy. You're still searching for a way to reach that, to be a leader. And so this is actually a little push from your higher self for you to recognize your true talent, what is calling you. Maybe you will receive a message because I'm seeing the letter right there and some pictures. So that can be flashes from the past with the pictures. That can also be pictures that you see all around you, images. So you can recognize what is your soul calling for, what is maybe your higher self asking you to focus on at the moment. And with the letter, it's all about guidance. Guidance, support, maybe some confession from someone, or maybe some realization that's coming from another part. So someone that is complimenting yourself, supporting yourself, cheering yourself up, and that is making you aware, yes, I'm actually talented. Like, I'm seen as someone who is valuable, so why am I not able to see it in the mirror? Okay, so it's all about reflecting and understanding, okay, why was I gifted these gifts? And what can I do now to use them in my advantage so I can build a successful career? I mean, yes. Look at this. We have the King of Cups. So this one is very wise. This is someone who is emotionally in tune. This is someone who is very giving as well. So I believe this is what you are meant to be doing and what your higher self is embodying. Someone who is in tune, someone who is passionate, someone who is doing what they love, someone who is reflecting on his growth, on his calling especially, and who is ready now to share that energy, passion, and vibration to the people around. Because on the scene you can see the king and the cup and the energy floating out, so all the fishes swim all around the king. So that means you are going to be magnetic. You are going to be someone that people look up to connect with, because you are an inspiration, because you are someone, I heard your voice is going to be important, so I guess you are someone that is meant to be communicating something. If not with your voice, that can be with a piece of art. This can also be music. This can also be any type of creative outlet or expression medium that you can use in order for you to embody the king. I mean, we have two big figures here: leader energy, father energy, or men energy, which is about doing things, mastering things, being an inspiration, building something important and stable for the future. As for the King of Cups, that's someone that is very wise, peaceful, loving, in tune, in resonance with the energy and with the people, here to serve, here to connect with the collective. So I guess this is what your higher self is telling you to do, and improve or direct yourself in that direction, because this is what is going to support your success. Okay, because with the Emperor, we are talking about a successful figure. You are going to be a leader, okay, an inspiration. So that's a powerful energy here, which is why you are being pushed in this direction. And this is also for you to serve other people. With the mask on, I feel like your eyes are very, very expressive, and this is to me showing that your soul is very old and you came here for something big and something that is significant. Because, I mean, look at them. The eyes here are white. It's kind of like magnetic and magical, powerful. On this one, it's just very gentle, very pure. And on this one, it's pretty much the same. You feel comfortable around someone like that. Like, the energy that you emanate is very, very comfortable and uplifting and reassuring. That's especially the vibe I'm getting here. Yes, you're strong, you can be impressive, you can actually maybe make people fear to connect with you because you're so strong and powerful. But when they get to know you, they can see deeply that you're very loving, very caring with other people, very magical. And so this is what people will look up to, because this is this energy that they need to fulfill themselves or to actually feel good in your company. But I feel like you're meant to be inspiring them and providing them support, cheering them up, and guiding them in their right path. So you can be someone who is interested about divination. That can also be the case. For me, it was about a performer here. So that can be into the art. That can be writing as well with a letter. Photography, we saw that. But with the crystal ball, I'm also seeing that as maybe doing something connected to divination or connected to your fate. If you know exactly what you came here for, what is your mission, this is what is for you, presented to you. And this can be someone who is here to support others, to help others. So that can be, for example, a coach, that can be a yoga coach, that can be, someone that is going to teach you how to dress well, how to put makeup on, anything like that. I feel like you're meant to be communicating something that you're truly passionate about, so this can serve other people. The priestess. And we talked about, someone who may be into spirituality, and this is just amplifying that energy. Because for me, the priestess is into, and this is someone who is very intuitive. This is someone who is open to the world and who is wanting to learn through this earth experience. So I feel that's some indication from your future self telling you to tune within your soul and to understand what is the message. What is the direction you need to take at the moment, so you can be in alignment with what is going to support yourself? Because I'm seeing two pillars. So that is that symbolic of support. Supporting something or building something strong that is going to last in time. This is also the symbolic of the 4 number, which is the Emperor energy. 2 can also be about union. So maybe uniting with someone that is powerful. Maybe you are meant to be uniting with someone that is actually doing well with their career, or that is actually a good supporter. But I heard power couple as well, so that can also be someone who may be seen, who may be in the public eye, because that's the vibe here, and you are meant to be doing the same. You're meant to be awakening this feline energy, which is for me representing the Leo energy, and Aries. Aries and Leos, for me, they are the symbolic of courage. They are the symbolic of someone who is not afraid to try new things, discover new things, to travel, explore, learn, and expand. So I guess this is what the priestess is wanting to make you aware of. Tune within, and this is what is going to allow you to recognize and see your true power, so you can use it. And so you can serve other people, but also support yourself and recharge yourself. Because on this card you can see all the links connected to herself. And with the way she's opening her arms, she is ready to receive. So you need to be in receiving mode. You need to be welcoming this, the things around you, the people around you, the influence, the energy around you, because this is supporting your growth. With the windows in front of her, I'm seeing that as a vision. And that can also be related to the image you saw in the mirror. What do you want to picture for the future? We have the pictures, by the way, so that's so connected. What do you want to build for the future? What is truly calling you, and what is going to make you feel at peace if you achieve? Maybe you need to pause this video right now and think of what is going to bring you peace. What is going to bring you support? What is something that is going to energize yourself, recharge yourself while doing it? Some people, they do a job that is very not satisfying for them and they feel drained at the end of the day. For me, I can do tarot all day long and I feel so energized and happy. So this is pretty much what this reading is telling you. What is your true passion? What do you truly want to do at the moment? And do that, because this is your calling. Yes, this is your calling. This group is powerful. I really like the energy. So we have the World card. The world is all about completion. The world is all about connection with the people around you, with this experience that you have right now on earth. So what is this teaching you? What is this bringing to your soul as maybe a teaching, as an experience, as empowerment? Because that's the vibe. And this is going to serve not just yourself, but other people around you. I love that she's actually naked here. So this is showing me someone who is not afraid to show her true skin, her true colors, her true passion. And I feel like you are someone that is meant to be talking openly and unapologetically. You are not supposed to be afraid to voice what you are passionate about, to support causes that you truly believe in, to help other people, to, in situations where you feel like that's unfair, you are not going to be afraid to say, this is not right. Like, you are not going to be afraid to be defending other people. And you came here for that. This is why you are serving a purpose. This is why you are serving other people and inspiring and liberating other people. So please continue to do that if you are doing this, if you are, serving others, serving yourself, serving the world, adding value to the world and connecting with the world and the people. We have number 2 and 1, so 21. Maybe that's a significant number for you. 2 for me, we talked about this, is about union. 1 is new beginning, or that can be a new energy, or maybe a new opportunity that is going to allow you to connect more with your true self, with your true essence, and with the world especially. With all the buildings I'm seeing here, I feel like you are meant to be building something for the future. You are meant to be building first yourself, because you need to work on your own vessel in order for you to provide to other people. And this is what the King of Cups is talking about. Because you have enough in your cup, which represent you worked enough on yourself so you can provide. This is what is going to be able. This is what is going to make you able, actually, to give back to the world. The Page of Wands. And I feel like we talked about this energy before because it's all about exploring, discovering. So I guess this card is just amplifying the fact that you are meant to be exploring now, discovering new things. And I feel that's a message from your future self telling you, you know what you felt, maybe trapped, you felt maybe stagnant. But this wave that's coming is going to surprise yourself, is going to bring exactly what you were looking for. So please welcome this new energy, and you may be very, very astonished that this is coming for you to celebrate, for you to experience, for you to be happy. So welcome that, okay? Welcome it, welcome this new flow, this new energy, and do not be afraid to discover, to connect with trying new things, or trying to connect with new people, to talk to strangers in the streets even, because they can be here for you, delivering a message, inspiring yourself with what they do, with what they say even. So I feel like that's a reminder for you to be attentive so you can discover more and so you can be surprised. I'm also seeing this as enlightenment, with the energy of the wand, the magic, that is activating within yourself, and this is helping you to actually recognize what is truly important for you, recognizing the magic that lives within yourself and that now is manifesting outside of you, so you can see it clearly and experience it outside of yourself. Sanctuary. I love this energy. So it's all about feeling safe, at peace. And again, this is a card asking you to reflect, to see what is there. This, I think that's wolf, right? Yeah, that's wolf. This wolf is actually contemplating, being in a moment of reflection. And I think this is what you're meant to be doing at the moment, so you can actually build your old days. Because this is for me an old person or old soul, and now that you are asking yourself, what should I do? What should I do? What is meant for me? What is coming next for me? This is what is going to set the mood for the future. to set the energy, to build that up so you can experience it. There's the hourglass here, so I guess this is some urge for you to work on something important. Maybe the timing is right for you to work on a project. If you've been asking yourself, should I start, or is it right for me? Should I do this? This may be a big symbol that yes, this is what is supposed to be happening. And with the dragon appearing and all these, oh, I love this energy. I feel this is also connected to the reading I did with the keys, so the one with destiny, because you can see the key right there. So I guess that's related to what you're supposed to be experiencing with your destiny, with the crystal ball. That's what the Emperor was announcing. There's something that's coming your way, something you was prepared for, which is why you could experience some craziness these days, because you are now transitioning towards a phase where you are going to be serving. So you needed to kind of recognize your strength in the challenge, in the chaos, so you can find order within yourself, and then manage to build that up and arrange everything, set up everything strongly, so you can build something for the future. But yes, the dragon is appearing, so it's all about understanding what your soul is teaching you at the moment, or what your spirit guides are bringing your way in your universe, in your reality, so you can level up. What else? I'm seeing leaves appearing, so that's all about protection and growth. There are so many cats here, so maybe you love cats, or that can be related to the protection that you need, because for me, cats are protectors. So maybe this is what you are meant to be working on. So building up protection, protecting yourself from situations that are not serving yourself, or people that are not supporting your beauty, supporting your power. You know, sometimes we tend to be sticking with companies that are not benefiting our growth, that are not inspiring us in some way. And this is not meant to be this way. We are meant to be leveling up, we are meant to be inspired, and we are meant to be connecting with the right people. So claim for that. Ask for your higher self to bring you towards the right people, towards your soul family, because now you deserve it. And this is what is going to support you to work on something bigger. Because he's looking at the window, and like we talked about with the priestess, that's an open vision. That is your vision for the future. And I have a reading called that way. Like, I think that's the vision of your future. So maybe that's also connected. But I feel you are building something up. The butterflies are appearing right there. Butterflies, or this can be some spirits. I don't know. It kind of reminds me of, you know, these little things in Harry Potter, like right there, all around, here, 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 here. So I don't know, maybe that's related, but I feel like this is also some spirits around helping you, kind of showing you synchronicities and symbols. This is why this one is holding the key, telling you, hey, you have all the possibilities that you need. Like, these are open doors, open them, you have the key. So they are trying to kind of make you pay attention to things so you can see what is in front of you and what is available for you. So the next one is the Queen of Hearts. So I feel like this is what I was kind of talking about, and I love to discover the cards again with you. That's why I prepare them a day before. So this is for me representing sacrifice, you know, lessons that you learned, things that you experienced and needed to experience to become who you are today. So this is bringing you a new energy, a new opportunity, a new life, which is where you can see, you know, the blood is kind of like dissolving and creating, or maybe dissolving this serpent. So that can be related to, you know, kind of like in a game, you beat the monster and then you level up and go to the next chapter, to the next level. I mean, this can describe that type of transition. So you've been leveling up, you've been actually beating that monster, and this monster can be living within yourself or in your mind, with your thoughts, with your beliefs, with your programming, you know, in the subconscious mind. And so you beating that up with love, especially with care, because we have all the flowers and the petals. So this is a part of transformation. This that was actually very difficult is actually becoming your power. is becoming your beauty. Because with this transformation from blood to petals, from difficulties to flowers, this is helping you to bloom. And I'm seeing especially roses with all the spikes here. So that can be the indication. When you want to pick up a rose, you have to be careful so you will not hurt yourself, right? So I guess that's related. If you are careful enough, but although if you are still careful, you can still hurt yourself. So that's part of life. You cannot be all the time protecting yourself. You cannot be all the time avoiding things because you are afraid to hurt yourself. No, you need to welcome that. Welcome the challenge, welcome the difficulty, because this is teaching you something important and this is building you. So what were these things around you, or these lessons, these days especially, teaching you so you can level up? This is what your future self is wanting you to be aware of. That is something you need to complete within yourself to beat. Okay, so that's related to releasing something so you can free yourself from that. Level up, heal, okay? And so you won't repeat that same chapter, that same level, if we talk about this life as a game. The full moon is appearing as well, so maybe the full moon is going to be an important time for you to complete something, and I heard completing your healing process. With the mountain, this is asking you to be strong, and there is one path. So the path that you're taking is not the easiest. That is especially the message I'm getting from this card. But this is going to be helping you to complete a cycle that's needed for the soul to level up and to find her strength. Because with the horns being here and the queen as a symbolic, we have the queen, the emperor, the king. You are someone that is powerful. Never believe that you are powerless. Never believe that you are not good enough, that you cannot handle anything, because you can. This energy of yours is so powerful, and nothing should shake your will into pieces. You are meant to be building something, okay, and building the self first. So I feel the priority for you is yourself, and then you can serve other people and connect with them and empower them as well. Another story to begin. It is so connected. So connected because I'm seeing you leveling up, transitioning. Maybe you've been through that. Maybe you are now, at this phase where you are providing. But I feel like we always, encounter things in our lives for new transitions or to improve something, to change something up, so we can be even better, so we can be even more strong. So I guess this is just announcing the introduction of a new story, of a new energy. With her relaxing here, I also feel like some of you are very tired. You've been tired because you've been pushing forward, you've been trying your best. And I feel like for some of you, you feel like I want to give up. But with the sanctuary and all this beautiful energy, but especially this one, it's all about reflecting. If this is pressuring you, like these days, if you feel pressured, if you feel drained, if you feel powerless, if you feel stuck, if you feel like the world is against you, this is all in your mind. This is not your reality unless you want to welcome this as your reality. Which is why this is about a story. Another story to begin. And this begins in your mind. So reflect. What can you do to free yourself from this chapter, this story you are telling to yourself? So you can be now, embodying the Emperor, embodying the King of Cups, embodying the Queen, and serve the world. And the Priestess is also someone who is very powerful here. So you need to recognize, okay, what should I do? What is my current energy? What is my current story in the mind? And what can I do now to change the story? I would suggest you to catch yourself when you think negatively. I know this is hard. I've been there myself. And you've been seeing this on YouTube and Instagram. And it's okay. It's okay to feel these ups and downs and to sometimes feel a bit hopeless. It's normal. And you wouldn't be so human if you never reacted to these difficulties. Sometimes, and if you feel that way, call upon your higher self, call upon your angels and guides, and cry it out, scream it out if you need. Release it. And then afterwards you feel good. That's what I did. I did this post, I expressed how I felt. I felt like I was burning up for a good year and a half, and I kept that for myself, and this was just consuming myself up. I was really feeling awful. And when I just talked about this and saw so many support and love from you guys, by the way, thank you so much for that, I felt liberated from this heaviness. So sometimes you just need to speak it up to a friend, to your family members, to yourself, to your guides, whoever you feel called to connect with. So this way you can release that energy and move on to what is next. I feel like that's the message here, especially with the lamp, because this is showing you clarity or bringing clarity in your universe. Following you. So maybe this is about your followers. For some people, you want to build something online, because I'm seeing connections, with these two cards especially. So that can be internet connections or spiritual connections as well. And so they are following you, following your ascension, your evolution. And this is what is helping them to actually grow. The rabbit is showing up on this card as well. So this is related to things moving fast. This can also be related to childhood, things from our childhood. So in my opinion, for some, you can feel stuck because of past memories, because of past programming, especially from your father or mother. If someone in your family did not believe in yourself, you tend to see yourself the same way, especially at a young age, because we are actually responding to the world and experiencing the world through our subconscious mind, meaning we are not making conscious choices or defining ourselves consciously or seeing ourselves the way we want to. We tend to just see how people see us, which is why you can see kids wanting to always satisfy their parents, always wanting to be the good boy or the good girl. And this is actually something you have to break down at the moment, because I feel this is becoming your prison. If you are someone that is always satisfying other people, always shutting that part of yourself off because you do not want to, make people feel uncomfortable, and I can relate to that. I do not like to make people feel uncomfortable. I do not like to kind of push people hard. I used to be that way before. I used to be a lot more rock and roll than I am today, but now I just want to make peace with the world, peace with the people. So I can understand why some people may not want to actually address something, even though this is bothering them and making them, kind of feel stuck in situations, or sometimes not saying no is the worst prison. But I feel like that's something you need to learn at the moment. So you can be, finally freeing yourself and following what is purposed for you. Travel to your dreams. Yes, and you are meant to be following your dreams at the moment. You are meant to be doing something that is going to make you feel excited for this new adventure. You can see him on the moon, using this as a boat. So you need to use your dreams, your inspiration, your desire, this burning desire, to make you explore something new, to allow you to travel to new things. And this can be a bit scary for some people. I feel like, that's something you need to welcome, but in order for you to welcome that, you may need to release something or leave something behind. Because this one is actually sailing in one other direction and leaving behind the piano, which can be the past chapter, which can be the past, or this can also be childhood memories that actually block yourself to be your future self. Maybe there's some type of healing and process that you need to do at the moment so you can be traveling to your dreams. Transported by my desires. And it's so connected to this card, because traveling to your dreams, so of course you will be transported. You will be inspired. And with the bird being here, it's all about freedom. Maybe you are meant to be traveling to a new place. Maybe you want to be living in another country, another city, but I feel like there's some type of transition. I heard that some of you are meant to be building their house, or meant to be I heard powerhouse. So that can also be finding a place where you feel empowered. You know, sometimes the karma or energy of a place is actually not supporting your own current energy. Maybe that's talking about this if you feel a certain way to, like, in a place or with people, because that can also be, you know, the ambience, the karma or energetic memory of one room in one place has to be cleansed, or you need to be traveling to a new place, buying a new place. I don't know, maybe that's something that will just speak for two people, but that may be important for me to say that. Okay, so the messages now. You have to believe in yourself. That's the secret of success. So these are messages from your future self. You have to believe in yourself. That's the secret of success. So true. Be patient with yourself. Nothing in nature blooms all year. So welcome the season in your life. Sometimes you'll feel you're stagnant, just like winter. Winter, it's all about reflection. It's all about being present. And then, you know, the blooming season is coming next, so you feel growth, you feel energized, you feel like trying new things. So it's the same. Be patient, contemplate, analyze, and welcome what is, okay? Because this is actually going to help you to feel more satisfied. So more messages from your future self. So these can be advices or just things you need to hear. I'm open to whatever plan the universe has in store for me. And I saw this when the clock, the microphone was showing 11:11. So there is a plan for you, it's for sure. The word happiness is too vague. I hope you find life worth living every day. This is so relatable. Okay. Whatever you are, be a good one. You have a choice here, but you have to be a good one. Do your best. Keep some room in your heart for the unimaginable. Everything is possible. You know, sometimes we tend to just picture our future with past experiences, past amazing events, but you can see beyond this and create beyond this. If the plan doesn't work, change the plan, but never change the goal. But never the goal. If the plan doesn't work, change the plan, but never the goal. This group is speaking to me like crazy. She's an old soul with young eyes, a vintage heart, and a beautiful mind. This is who you are. I love this energy. Okay, so I'm going to be using now different techniques. I was wanting to use the crystal ball, but I'm saying that I was speaking for so long. I may skip it for this reading. Let me know if you want me to bring like the crystal ball. I don't know, I feel like I need to do it, but at the same time I'm like, this is gonna be too long and you guys just want me to shorten up the reading, so yeah, I may just use it in another reading with less cards. Okay, so I'm going to be using this grid and the charms and stickers for this reading. But first I'm going to be pulling some runes. So 2 runes, so this can be 2 messages again from your future self. So right away we have protection. We talked about this with all the cats appearing. So you need to protect yourself, protect your dreams, protect your thoughts. Anything you want to experience, you can achieve it. And also protect yourself. When you are not around the right company, you can feel drained sometimes. And this is wealth. Yes, you'll be wealthy. You came here to experience wealth, abundance. Beautiful. Okay, and this is what we saw, you know, with the Emperor. It's all about building something that is going to be bringing you a lot of money and stability. So you are definitely the money maker of the family, or you are meant to be. So let's see. Okay, so if you see like what is the word? Maybe a word popping up with the letters, please share them in the comments, or anything that is popping in your mind. with the charms that can be helpful for some people. So with action, I'm saying that you may need to actually trust yourself so you can travel and take a new direction. Because, you can see this as kind of sailing in one direction, knowing where to go, especially. Planning. I heard teaching, so maybe that's a plan, or receiving a teaching so you can blossom, because next to it we have the flower. With luck, I'm seeing a vision. You need to be envisioning something which is going to bring you luck and evolution and transformation. Okay. I feel like something in winter is going to happen that may actually make you want to retract. I also see this as some people may want to give up with their twin flame relationship. If this is the case, this is telling you to not do this. And some people may want to retract from a career that is especially just satisfying on the material aspect. If that's the case, then you need to retract from this, because this is not going to help you grow. As for manifestation, I'm seeing growth, evolution, and change with the butterfly. So that's very powerful. And you are meant to be transitioning, ascending, and evolving at the moment. I heard soul for S. And with this, I heard level. And I heard velocity here again. So I guess this is, take a new direction so your soul can level up quickly. That's the message, I think. All right, so let's move on now with the stickers. And this is gonna be the end of this reading. Okay, the stickers. Let's see what's coming. That's a lot of things. I'll try to go quickly. So manifest, right away I'm saying go, go, go. You are meant to be transitioning and travel. Psh. Okay, they want you to keep it secret. I feel like what you want to manifest is something you shouldn't spread too much, especially if this is still at the creation stage. I feel like there's no much to retract, because that was more connected to luck. So what you'll be lucky with, I'm saying music for some people. This was more connected to retract though. I feel like this is something you may need to, or you are over-analyzing, because I heard that. You may actually always tell you the same story, which is not supporting yourself. If you're doing this, you need to stop right now. Stop it. Okay, we have think, music. I'm saying that you may need to actually surrender. It may feel scary because you feel like you're falling into a hole, just like Alice here, but there's a part of discovery. You are meant to be experiencing maybe the fall in order for you to discover a new place. Same things working for you especially. Okay. There's nothing impossible in this world. If you're willing to do it, you will succeed. Yes, nothing is impossible. So we have the color chart with all the colors that can be painting. If you want to do that, that's a big yes from the universe. So right away, I'm saying celebration. I'm saying people who may plan to give up on something, who may be very angry. This is something that is a part of the plan, because that's connected to planning. And this is what is going to make you celebrate later on. There's a couple here. We have notice. This is to me connected to like cutting off the mind kind of, and this represents for me like shutting off the thoughts that you have that are negative, so this won't affect you. Yes, you may be blown away by what is coming your way. So instead of, nourishing your mind with negative thoughts and stories, which was related to attract, instead work on picturing a new story for yourself so you can experience this one. Yes, you may be very excited for what is coming. This one is saying sorry. Maybe there's someone you need to say sorry to if you feel like, you've been acting a bit childish too, or maybe angry as well. telling them that you're sorry, maybe bringing you luck and liberation. We have the boba, and this is for me the universe bringing you something tasty here. Yes, manifestation. This is all about action and planning. So just plan on manifesting the things that are going to bring you that energy. We have mist, so maybe that's related to the clarity. You know, in this challenging time, you felt like you were a bit stuck. You couldn't see beyond that situation, but now clarity is being brought to you. You are more than what you have become. Okay, so try to picture what type of changes do you want to welcome? Who do you want to become right now? And go in that direction. Acha. Yes. So it's encouraging yourself. It's kind of like fighting that you hear often in Japanese K-drama, but this is in Korean. This is a secret being told. So maybe there's someone you can share your secrets with, but I feel for the majority you need to keep it secret for these things to manifest. I'm saying okay, so things will just be perfect for you. Yeah, and there's love. I feel like you have someone who is here for you. If this is not a lover, this can be a friend, because that's especially someone who's here to deliver. That can also be a twin soul, because I'm seeing this as a possibility. And you know, for some people, they wanted to give up their twin soul journey. That's actually a big no. Keep on connecting with this person because that's meant to be. So this is your reading. I hope you like this one. This was a bit long. I wanted to keep it short. This is crazy. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I hope you like it, and I will see you on the next one. If you want, you can check my other readings. I have love readings and general readings. And if you're new, make sure to subscribe. I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye. So pile number 2. Let's see what your future self is wanting to share with you about your future life. So right away we have the Hierophant. Beautiful energy here. So I'm saying that you're meant to be transitioning at the moment. You are meant to be discovering what is purpose to happen. There's one key here opening for you, and this reminds me of the destiny reading I did like a week ago or something, and this may be representing what you are meant to be exploring at the moment. So if you need more informations, this may be in this reading, but I'm especially seeing transformation, change, rebirth with the butterfly, with the peacock feather especially connected to the third eye. I feel this is connected to your vision. You are meant to be envisioning what is important for you in order for you to build success. With 5, I'm seeing this with change, I'm seeing this with balance, creating something especially, and this is meant to be successful. Whatever comes out of your mind, ideas, inspirations, are going to be supporting yourself and supporting your success for you to shine. With all the flowers all around, I feel like you're meant to be growing up, leveling up, blossoming, and finding the truth. Because with the key, I'm also seeing this as the truth. I heard your true calling. So I guess whatever is blossoming, blooming, growing, and showing that this can actually evolve, is showing that this is what you're meant to be doing. This is purposed. You're being called to do that, so keep on going. So try to picture all around you what's calling you. What is symbol of success for you, so you can build something connected to that. And I just saw a butterfly passing by in front of my window with insistence. I guess that's announcing, okay, I'm ready for change. Welcome this, that's for you. And this is so the energy, because the Chariot is all about, taking action, feeling powerful, feeling like this is announcing triumph for me. So feeling energized to keep going. I really like that they're using elephants on this card, because for me the elephant is a symbol of success, prosperity, abundance, and wisdom. So it's very connected to this, the Hierophant energy, because for me that's someone who is wise, who is spiritually in tune, who is actually meant to be doing something that is connected to their soul's purpose. And this is just, again, amplifying that energy. So you are going to be empowered if you follow what is your soul's calling or your soul's purpose. If you want me to do soul purpose reading, let me know in the comments. Maybe I will come with that proposition and you guys will vote, but I feel like I need to do that type of reading for you guys to be more finding what is your true calling and aligning with this one, because this is when you align with your purpose that you can be building a success, because you are serving yourself, serving others with that mission of the soul. And so you can level up and ascend in this lifetime, which is why you came here for. So if you are interested, let me know. But the chariot is related to a sense of victory, a sense of triumph. And this is what you came here for. You came here to shine. You came here to level up, to discover your truth, to build up a success, and to transform, evolve in this lifetime. So we have 7 appearing. 7 for me is kind of like the jackpot number. This can also be related to the month. So this is Cancer season or Cancer energy. And also when I'm looking at this card, with the smoke behind, it's very, I don't know, it's kind of like I'm on a scene, or you guys are coming out of a stage. You're meant to be impressing people, I don't know, surprising people, coming with different things to offer. And so this may be what your future self is wanting you to do. I was about to say higher self, because for me your future self is pretty much your higher self, your higher version, guiding you, helping you. The 6 of Swords. Okay, so that is for me related to something you may need to do at the moment in order for you to be at that stage. So you need to be releasing anything, transitioning, moving forward in order for you to be traveling to the right place for you. Because on this card, this is actually urging you to move, to transition, so you can be finally doing something, or welcoming something that is going to allow you to be victorious. 6 is about beauty, it's about love, so you are meant to be maybe saying goodbye to something that's blocking you to feel completely in tune with what you love, with your passion. So I guess you are meant to be finding the key, opening a new door, feeling victorious, feeling freed as well, so you can be transitioning and leaving that energy behind, because it's very dark here. They are pretty much draining with boat, because I'm not really seeing that floating, or this is just an energy you don't want to stick around. So if something or things were a bit dark these days, this is teaching you something. This is something that was necessary, and I feel like we all in this together, because that was the energy as well, a bit of the energy of the first group, and this is helping you to actually see where is the clarity. And in the darkness, you don't want to stick around there, you don't want to stay there. And so this may be a card reminding you, this darkness is reflecting as the opposite in duality, the light. So what is this darkness teaching you about the current energy you want to create? And what is it? Now that you know, direct yourself towards it. Picture yourself being out there, picture yourself transitioning, because we can see the bridge. So this is a support. This is a transition. You are crossing the bridge to go in another chapter, another part, another place. This can also be related if you want to travel. But there is some type of transition that is super needed at the moment, so you can be in the right place, doing what is right for you and for your soul, and success especially, because you came here to shine. Yes, you came here to shine, because we have the Magician. So understand and awaken this magic within the self. You are meant to be a creator, because for me, 1 is about creation. This is also about leader energy. So you are meant to be creating something that is going to bring you more power, to create the vision of the future that you admire, that you want to welcome in your life. Because on this card is looking at the card. And this may be maybe tarot readings, announcing the vision, announcing the energy of your future, what you want to build at the moment. And this is helping you to create that energy. Sometimes I'm just watching amazing readings, especially from Charmed Intuition Tarot. She's my favorite one, because she's just uplifting and very positive. And whenever I watch her readings, I get clarity on a situation, or I just get this special thing I was looking for to keep pushing. So maybe this is, a reader that you connect with especially that is going to bring you that energy, that vision, and help you to liberate yourself and to actually create that possible image and vision that you have to experience it in this reality. So that's very beautiful. And I mean, the window is just talking about this perspective that you have, the vision that you have, what you want to welcome at the moment. And the magician has all the tools. You can see the sword, the wand, the cup, and the pentacle appearing here. So whatever you want, connected to career, this can be education, this can be inner change, transformation, this can be relationship, love, friendship, whatever you want, this can be provided to you. You just need to believe and you will be directed towards this new energy. I mean, yes, again, because we have the ace, so one energy, oneness, creation. This one is especially related to new ideas, new things coming, especially connected to the mind, new clarity on a situation. That can be you being stuck there. For some, you may be still, not still, you may be already there in this place of triumph, creation, working your way out or your way in to this energy of victory. So you can be feeling empowered. What I like about this card is that the crown is showing up. So this is all about empowerment. In order for you to reach the crown, you need to take actions. You need to feel that powerful energy within yourself so you can reach for the better. With these two connections and with the infinite symbol showing up right there, you are meant to be doing something connected to your soul's purpose, which is why this is empowerment, infinite power for you, or infinite calling. That can also be the case. But I'm especially seeing this as connection with someone, because we have two cords, right? Two ties. So that can be some inspiration from maybe a soulmate or someone in your soul family connected to your soul. And this may be the key of your destiny or your liberation. Maybe there's some karma, so karmic lesson at the moment connected to you too, because I feel like that can be your current relationship. This can be someone in your soul family, so it doesn't have to be romantic. It can be a friend as a soulmate. It can be maybe your mom being a soulmate or your mom being a twin soul, for example. So you will know, which karma you share with someone, because this is going to speak louder for some people. If this is not speaking to you, then that may not be a message for you. The Queen of Swords. This energy is the energy of a warrior, my friend. You are meant to be living the best life and only welcoming what you truly want, because the queen here is like, you give me what I want, otherwise I quit or I kill you. But this is not the option we want here. Okay, we want the best. It's kind of like you are asking for maybe your guides, the universe, angels around you to give you and provide you what you've been asking for. And you will get it, because we have new energy, creation energy, new inspiration, empowerment, and this crown is shining here. So you are meant to be shining, which is why you are going to be provided exactly what you want. There's no resistance here, because the moment you believe you deserve it, it comes naturally. You don't have to push and ask for it, need it. No, you're like, I asked for this, this is gonna come, because I'm a queen, because I'm a king, and I don't need to put so much effort. I'm the magician. The magic resides within myself, and when I understand that, nothing is going to stop me. So just saying, that is your energy. Whatever you envision is coming for you. There are so many screens here appearing, so that can be related to visions that you have, ideas that you have, dreams that you have, especially because the clouds can be related to having your heads in the clouds, so thinking, dreaming, daydreaming. And so this is pretty much what you want at the moment, which is why you are opening your palm up. That's what I want. Please provide it to me. What else? I'm seeing 2 bullets especially on the table. So that can be 2 shots that you want to try. Giving a shot at something, trying something new. So maybe 2 things calling you, which can be, for some people, it can be one person, and then the other bullet maybe for what they're targeting for their career, or maybe the amount of money they want to earn, any type of goals especially. Sweet temptation. So this is related again to a mission that you have, because on this card the fairies have a mission to bring strawberries to the queen, and so in the process they feel tempted to just eat it. So that is a reminder that yes, you have your goals in mind, you are set on these goals, but still, if you want to treat yourself in the process, take some fruits for yourself and then nobody's gonna know, it's okay. So I guess that's related to maybe the pressure that you have with goals, or even connections with other people. You may feel like, oh no, I need to go in that direction, it needs to be this way, this way, this way, and so your vision is so rigid that you feel a bit pressured to follow that plan of yours. So that is asking you, no, it's sweet to be tempted sometimes. It's sweet to actually on that path take new roads and explore. Oh, interesting, I wasn't expecting this to be there. I'm going to be enjoying this moment. I'm going to be taking my time to be present with what was brought my way. So I guess that is a reminder from your future self telling you, yes, you'll get there. You'll get what you want. You are the queen, you are the king, you are powerful, your spirit is powerful, you are magical, but you also need to be understanding that the path you want to cross, there are so many opportunities and possibilities for you hidden secretly that you may not recognize or see if you're so focused and targeted on what you want to reach at the end of the race. So instead, don't rush it, enjoy it, and you may just feel more empowered and grateful because you allowed, the mystery or the unknown to present itself in front of you and be like, this is what I have to provide to you. Enjoy it. Daisy and the dandelion. Lion energy. So maybe Leo, we have air sign again, so many air sign. I'm just recognizing it. Cancer and air sign especially, but this can be beyond this. To me, the magician can also be related to fire creation energy. So Daisy and the dandelion. So again, it's very related to this message, sweet temptation, because it's all about enjoying the moment, connecting with the right people. In order for you to experience victory, success, and accomplish anything you desire, you also need some time where you are treating yourself, where you are celebrating life, celebrating time with new people, with new things, with maybe travels even, because this was talking about travel. Because this is going to make you more in tune and more available later on, because in these activities or in you treating yourself, this was recharging yourself enough for you to provide again and again. So that is very important, in my opinion, for you to enjoy these simple pleasures and to find fun in this experience of life. With the dandelion especially appearing here, I'm seeing that as a wish coming true. Again, very connected to this energy of the magician, Chariot, and Hierophant. You are in tune, you know what you want, and this is being provided to you. Okay, so take it easy, have fun in the process, because if you're just so rigid and always like, I need more, I need to do this, I need to reach it, you will feel some resistance. And this is purpose, because this is teaching you, if you are feeling this way, you are needy, and that's a form of lack, and lack attracts the same energy. But if you are feeling content and happy, if you're just enjoying life and you're just surrendering to the beauty of life, this is when creation meets you halfway. And you may be surprised, because this is bringing you more, even more than when you are actually pressuring yourself and doing more and more and more and more. So take it easy. I'll be just like you when I grew up. So maybe that's related to that figure, especially because I'm seeing this as man figure. I really like that. On the first group it was more of the feminine energy, and for this one it's especially the masculine energy. So maybe the masculine or yeah, the masculine, I feel like it's about to awaken for this group in your energy of the soul, because we all possess masculine and feminine, but I feel like that's some balance related to the masculine, although I'm saying feminine here and masculine on top. So maybe that's about working on these two to find more growth, because the ride is appearing with the car, so I guess that's about transitioning, traveling to something. But I'm also saying support and pride, and feeling supported by your dad, or maybe your dad is the symbolic, the symbol or the figure that is helping you to do the things you want, that is, empowering yourself and showing you everything is possible. Everything is possible, everything is possible to create an experience. So maybe your dad figure, or a masculine figure, because that can be someone that is a big inspiration of yours, that can be a celebrity, that can be a friend, that can be a co-worker, that can be the people you meet. I don't know, but you will know, because this is someone who is just helping you to grow up. So it's kind of like you see them with your inner child energy, and this is the vibe you could get on these three cards. Child or fairies appearing on these two, and this little kid. So you're still learning something important. So try to see who is a big inspiration in your journey and keep connecting with them, because this is serving yourself. As for some people, I feel like some people's inspiration is not here anymore, so that may be a deceased person. And it could be a celebrity, or this can be a dad, or this can be a grandpa. If that's the case, they just want you to be aware that they are very proud of what you are achieving, of who you are becoming, your magic, because they never expected you to grow so beautifully. So you can be proud of yourself. Erased. That's why, the energy was connected to that. Someone that is not in your life anymore. So I feel this is someone who is absent. For some of you, this may not be for everybody. And you just feel their absence, and you just feel like you need to go through the same path and explore the same thing, or do the same thing as they do. Like, for example, if your grandpa or your dad used to be a leader, used to be a boss, or at their own, their own project or anything like that, this was actually teaching you or presenting you the image, the vision that you needed, with all the screens, in order for you to recognize, what, I'm going to be just like them, a queen or a king, and I'm going to be reaching everything I desire. Which is speaking to me, because my grandpa used to be, is on boss, my dad is his own boss, so I'm just following their path. That's also my calling. I want to be a leader, I want to be the voice of the population, I want to be guiding and healing people. So yeah, it's very connected to my energy as well. So I can relate to that, and I'm sure you guys can relate to it. If it's not a man figure, because that's especially what I'm getting on the cards, but this can be a mother, or just a strong feminine energy. This can be the case. It's just about finding your inspiration and kind of recognizing, oh, I've been growing with, these type of figures in my life. And so subconsciously or consciously, I was growing just like them and following the same path, or doing or wanting to do the same thing as they did. Don't waste your time. So there is something you need to do at the moment. It's your higher self, your future self is urging you to do something, because this is going to be liberating for you to work on these things, on feeling powerful, on working with the people, on providing to yourself and other people, on tuning with your soul's desire, because you'll feel satisfied. So it is the right time for you to work on that. Don't be disappointed. I feel like some people may be a bit desperate or a bit sad that things may not come at the right time. This can also be teaching you that if you are experiencing some delay, this is because you are not completely ready for what you are asking for. So work on yourself. Sometimes we want to be, let's picture, I want to be a billionaire, but at the same time you live a life that's very related to your current status. So for example, A billionaire would live without fear of spending money, of offering things, of traveling. A billionaire wouldn't be afraid to invest in stocks, big amounts of money, or wouldn't be afraid to treat himself first, because that's how you actually build success. If you provide to yourself, you can provide to the world and receive from the world. This may be a message, but this can be beyond this, of course. High on dreams. Okay, so whatever you are meant to be doing and transitioning to is connected to your dreams. This may be something that is, within yourself. Because with the bottle, and you can see this little universe, environment, reality within the bottle, this represents within your soul there's something that is wanting to express itself. And this is what is supposed to be happening. This is what you are supposed to be welcoming and creating. He's playing the violin on this card, so that can also be related to, on this one you was kind of quitting. I don't want to play the violin anymore. But here you're like, okay, this was not a waste of my time. I was preparing that vessel, which is myself, so I can experience victory. So I can manifest the best thing for me. So keep going. Don't quit, please. You may be surprised with what is coming next. So as for the message, if I had one more night to live, I want to spend it with you. And this can be related to this person that passed away, if that's related to you. But this can also be related to a person that is meant to be in your life at the moment. So that can be romantically, as a friend, or beyond this. To the world, you may just be one person. To the person, you may be the whole world. That's beautiful. So let's pick now more messages. So messages from your higher self, advices, encouragement, anything. I think that's enough. Turn your wounds into wisdom. Turn your wounds into wisdom. That's beautiful. Everything will be so good, so soon. Just hang in there and don't worry about it too much. And the sun is shining on this one. I am open to whatever plan the universe has in store for me. Of all the gene joints in all the towns in all the world, she walks into mine. Maybe there's someone that is destined to be with you. I don't think you'll see it, but love means never having to say you're sorry. Will you come travel with me? Yes. Maybe there's someone you are meant to be connecting with on the travel, because the Six of Swords is talking about travel. I am forgiving all the negative thoughts in my mind. I have the power to create the life I desire. I love that energy, which is so connected to the Magician. The things you are passionate about are not random, they are your calling. Together is my favorite place to be. She's an old soul with young eyes, a vintage heart, and a beautiful mind. So these were your messages. I'm going to be pulling now 2 runes. Okay. So first we have energy. So using your energy, manifesting things with your energy can also be the message. And here I'm saying progress. This one. So making progress. So if you felt a bit stuck, which is what I could read with the messages, this is about to end because you are meant to be making progresses. Okay, so I'm now going to be using the grid, stickers and charms. So this way we can discover more information. Let's see. I was meant to use more techniques than this today, but I wasn't expecting this reading to be so long, especially for the first group. I went a bit crazy, so pardon me, my friend, but yeah. So I may use this crystal ball on another reading because I was wanting to use it, but well. Some people are really wanting me to actually, you know, make readings a bit less long, but I'm really trying. That's something you have to understand. But I'm just so inspired and I just love to talk, so that's always why, you know, I end up just talking and talking and talking and time is just running and I'm not seeing it, like, for real. Okay, so right away I'm seeing your quest, so your soul's mission manifesting for you. Oh, for N I heard never. So that can be you feeling like this is never gonna happen, this is never really gonna come, or you feel desperate, and this is actually what is blocking the manifestation. So if that's the case, stop thinking this way, be positive. With the lightning here, yes, this is gonna manifest super fast because that's something that's passing by, and this is just heating you, pretty much. Retract, okay. Oh, I heard love for L, so that can also be related to some people want to retract from love or maybe doing the things they love to do, because with the feathers, the feather appearing, that can be related to a passion. If that's the case, I'm not saying that this is something you have to do. You need to keep believing and loving the things you love, because that's the global energy. This is not even in the grid, so that's, for me, representing what is important. For Y, I'm not hearing anything, but that can be a name starting with a Y. I heard Heave, maybe that's a name of yours or someone you know. So for luck, and if you see like words popping with all the letters, that can also be another symbol. If you want to share this in the comments, that can be helpful for some people. So we have H. I heard honoring, honor. So feeling lucky when you honor yourself. I heard creation for this and evolution. Maybe lucky, especially, I'm seeing summer season, so maybe Cancer, or if you are a Cancer, you'll feel very lucky. These in the future or in the next days, the upcoming days, that's what I was looking for. And this may be related to winter. I'll show you. With the snowman appearing right there. So for planning, I heard opportunity. So planning to maybe get an opportunity. I love my soldiers, so that can be warrior energy. This is all about freedom. So planning to free yourself. And the key is here. So you need to free yourself. That's the action you need to take. For some people, I'm seeing love as well. Connection, or connecting with the things you love, or connecting with a new lover. And with a tiger appearing, this is feeling energy, courage, not being afraid, chasing for the things that are important for you and not settling for less, or blocking yourself, because I feel like you're meant to be expressing yourself with freedom and doing the things you love, especially. Okay, so now the stickers. So let's see. So all around we have open up, there's love, but still it's a bit shy here. I feel like you need to open up to the person so this can actually evolve. You know, this one is actually presenting you love, and these two are like there's so much shy energy. This is not really helping that relationship. So action, maybe doing some yoga or relaxation. I'm also saying ink, so that can be writing down, journaling, that can be Maybe writing down the things you accomplished or setting up goals. With luck and planning, I'm seeing things being rushed. You need to rush and plan for things. Astronaut, ooh. So that can be reaching for new things. I'm also seeing this as astral projection or dream, so dimensions you experience in dreams. And this is helping you to manifest things or to plan new things or feel lucky. I'm seeing birth, so that can be giving birth to something, having fun, especially in the process, because you can see this one laughing, having a good time. So luck and retract, this was connected to both. I feel like there is a calling for you. So if you follow this one, you may feel very lucky. But if you retract from this one, you may not see any progress in your life. Okay, retract. With the cake and love all around, I feel like this may be retracting from food that may not support your health. And retracting, I feel there's someone that's trying to get your attention or want to be with you, but this may not be the one you're destined to be with. And this can also be a friend. Maybe if there is a toxic friend always coming your way, always wanting to get your attention, this may actually be more toxic than giving you, providing you something. If this is not a friend, this can be a co-worker, this can be someone in your life at the moment. So try to see who is toxic for you and try to retract from these people in the company, because this is not serving you. So this is your reading, this is your message from your future self. I hope you like this one. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. And if you're new, make sure to join our beautiful family and subscribe down below. I have love readings and general readings on my channel, so if you want to check them out, feel free to do so. I will see you on the next one, Crystal Souls. Bye-bye. So now the last pile. Let's see what your future self is wanting to share with you. So the first one is the Page of Pentacles, which is offering you a new opportunity. This is also someone who is ambitious, and I'm especially seeing a young person here. So that can also be related to your dream as a kid, something you wanted to do, especially to build a career and to build the success that you want. With the posters, how we sometimes just post like posters on the walls, or the things we just connect to, especially when we are young. This could be describing the potential, the energy, and the things you are searching for and aiming for. And this is the opportunity you are bringing your way. So for example, let's take myself as an example. Like, I used to love Fall Out Boy, if you know, this is a rock band, and I used to love especially Pete Wentz because it was someone who was very wise and very creative with the way he was writing. So it pretty much made or built myself as a teenager, because I was really into writing, I was really into poetry, into music as well. I even wanted to be a rock star for a moment. So, me just voicing myself up and communicating something here, it's still a performance for me. So that's very describing the potential energy and my potential calling as a soul. So I was directed in my young years towards the things that were building me today. And so this is asking you to do the same. Try to picture who used to be an inspiration or who is an inspiration right now in your life, so you can be under the spotlight, because he is right there. So you are meant to be seen, you are meant to be connecting, you are meant to be spreading now the magic that they did for you. So your inspiration or celebrity inspirations or crushes even, they are inspiring your journey. They are here actually to do that. This is not just for love, this is not for you to marry your crush or whatever. It's actually serving a purpose. So what is this? Maybe that's the indication with the posters. Maybe that's the indication with the things you love at the moment, but especially connected to your young years. I'm seeing kid, so that can be around maybe starting from 10 to teenager. Like as a kid, I used to love Harry Potter. I'm doing tarot, which is a bit like magic. It's so connected. So try to see the patterns in your childhood, and you may see where you are supposed to go at the moment, because That may be a hint from your future self telling you what you used to practice, what you used to love, was setting the foundations of your future and future self, especially future success with this one. Okay, we have again the Page of Swords. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, that's this one, this group that's like very young, spirited, and very connected to this burning desire. They're not fearful of chasing for the things that they love, their dreams. So just be ready, because that's for the bold. This group is for the bold. This group is for the people that are meant to be shining, that are meant to be doing the things with passion. So that's the energy. This one is curious, passionate, energetic. This one is wanting to explore, to take actions connected to their burning desire, what is going to make them feel happy and complete. And again, you can see this little girl, being so happy and energetic. It's kind of like when you listen to a child, when they talk about their dreams or their passion, they are not afraid to express it fully, to become it, to live it, to embody it. And I really like that, because this is very inspiring for us as adults, because we tend to limit ourselves or doubt ourselves in the process because of what people said, of judgments or whatever, and inner judgment as well. So this is asking you to free this inner child, because this is helping you to see the potential that you have, the things that you like, without blocking yourself. Sometimes I even see that with people wanting to take a course, wanting to study a certain thing, and their parents like, never, like, you're not good enough to get there. What do you know about my potential? So I'm just saying, there are so many ways to reach what you want, and you can find a way to reach that success. Trust me, I've been told so many things. You cannot do it, or this is not for you, or whatever. And I always found a way to express myself to the things I wanted. Anything I wanted to be a model. I was modeling for years on Instagram. I wanted to be into the fashion industry. I was actually promoting and creating my own, my own style and things like that. I wanted to be a rock star. Well, here I am on YouTube expressing myself and my craft and art and my soul. So it's pretty much what other artists are doing. So that's why I'm telling you, nothing can stop you unless you want it to stop you. You are the one that is giving importance to these words or situations, but this thing is just passing by. If today you want to change your current life, your current reality, because this one is not supporting your dreams, yourself, your truth, your spark, you can do it. And you sure do it, because this is the message here. You are meant to be shining. You are meant to be under the spotlight. You are meant to be people's inspiration. Maybe one day you'll be on these posters. Maybe one day you'll be the inspiration of the young people, young souls, because they will see their energy within yourself. They will want to be just like you. They will see you as their model, their role model, or the messenger that they need in their life so they can become a beautiful adult. So that's your mission, my friend. Keep going, keep believing in yourself, because your energy is beautiful and is needed in this life, which is why you came here. And I talked about, I'm rediscovering the cards with you and I'm blown away. We have the Star. So you're meant to be shining. There's no doubt. Like, how can you doubt it? The Star is representing dreams coming true, having hopes for the future, building something that is going to make you be seen. You are meant to be seen. You are meant to be shining. You are meant to be bringing yourself opportunities on the table. Don't shut yourself down. I'm putting this in the middle because that's, for me, the most powerful energy of these three cards. Shine bright. I heard that song from Rihanna, Shine Bright Like a Diamond. And you are, for me, a diamond. You are rare. You are powerful. And you're meant to be shining now. You're meant to be inspiring other people. So please do so. And with the Star appearing, for some you are meant to be a celebrity. It could be, you met people in your life that did not believe in yourself to shape the diamond. You need pressure to shape a diamond. And so that pressure could be experiences, could be failures, could be things resisting you, could be, I don't know, people kind of shutting you down or making fun of you. This was shaping you to shine bright. Because the moment you believe in yourself, the moment you fall and then you put yourself back up, this is what is building yourself, building the strength, building that spark within you. And now this is meant to express itself and shine. So please keep on going, believe in yourself, you are meant to be shining. This is at your center of the body here. So this is defining your current energy. You can be a star seed as well, an indigo child, because that's the vibe here. So you came on earth just for that purpose. Your soul's mission here is to shine, to inspire, to bring people together, to connect with them, to make them aware of their own light, divinity as well. So anything that you do, this is very meaningful, not just for yourself, but other people, so they can benefit from your own light. The Apprentice of Swords. So that's the Page of Swords. This is connected again to passion. This is related to energy, a new adventure. So a new adventure that's meant to be happening. I mean, we have 2 Page of Swords. So if this energy is not clear enough, this is just like amplifying that, telling you to be curious, to express yourself without fear. I also feel like for some, you may suppress yourself because you may not recognize your beauty or your potential. And this can be because you had parents that did not believe in yourself. They were just laughing at you when you expressed, your desires or your true passion. And now, I feel like this is kind of you and your future self being now in this energy. I'm a star, I'm shining. You can be a celebrity like few years after just today. So keep on building that energy. And this is pretty much you kind of removing the mask, not being the one that is suppressing yourself anymore, because you are understanding that you are the only one that creates your reality. And so the way you welcome things, experiences, judgments, words, opinions, energy, this is defining and creating your reality at the moment. So if you recognize, okay, I want the best, I'm gonna be my authentic self, expressing my authentic truth, embodying this one as well, because you can see all the sparks here. So this is you embodying the energy, feeling energized. That's just the same. And with the full moon appearing here, I feel you are meant to be completing something important, which can be a contract of the soul, right there against the contract. So shine bright, because I feel like you are meant to be breaking old chapters or old limitations within your soul, within yourself, with all these expressions of life, experiences of life that you experienced before, so you can be leveling up. This life is an opportunity for you, so don't waste it. The Knight of Swords. So this one is related to new adventures, taking action, having the energy, being bold to follow what is right for you. This knight is on the road, nothing is stopping him. He is determined to make things happen. He is determined for a success and for him to shine brightly. So that is just a reminder. If you want to be a star, if you want success, if you want to be seen, if you want to be happy, because that's the energy as well, go ahead, take actions. You know where to go, you know what to do. This is within your soul. And maybe your soul's contract or soul's purpose. I also heard that you may need to look at your astrology chart, because star, okay, everything is written in star. The astrology is very, very connected to our mission and delivering all the message, all the things we need to know to express ourselves and express this inner star into this reality. And I heard numerology as well, so maybe using numerology and astrology, if you don't know what is your purpose especially, is going to help you. But I feel like this is within your inner child, because on these 3 cards you can see young childs appearing. So maybe the answer is right there. The 7 of Swords. So many air energy. Air energy, earth energy. So I guess this is very connected to your mindset. I feel that's something you need to work on. Thinking positively so you can manifest positive results, so you can shine. Some people, they're stopping the success to come in because they are not believing in themselves. And this is because I believe you used to be around people while growing up that did not believe or supported who you are, couldn't see your spark and beauty. Now it doesn't mean people will not recognize it today, because who you are, like I said, this diamond that you are and shaped yourself into, this shape that you are in is now needed for the people to level up and grow with you. There are other diamonds in this world, and they will shine with you. They will recognize their spark within yourself, which is why you're needed. So this one is all about finding a strategy. Finding a strategy out of this mindset. Finding a strategy out to now think positively so you can manifest the best result. It's time to end the conflict within you and outside of you. If you're around people and surrounded with people that are not supporting your beauty, it's time for you to release them. 7, this can be luck, but this can also be related to a struggle, some resistance. If you feel like you are struggling or this is hard, you need to keep pushing and keep fighting. You need to take actions, and that's a bit draining. This is building you. I told you, you are meant to be shaped into that pressure. You are meant to be discovering your spark, your light through the challenge. So if this is presented to you, that's because you can handle it. The universe only brings challenges or ways that we can handle and grow up from. So this is for you, serving you, give and take. So this energy is related to all the dreams that you want and, everything that comes in your life. This is not just positive or just darkness. There's a bit of both. That is an expression of the same force, right? So that is teaching you that in order for you to experience growth and harvest, you also need to welcome that part of maybe challenge. All the things you plant, which is like a garden. Some grains that you plant, they will bloom. They will grow into beautiful veggies or fruits or whatever that is. But some, they will never grow. So sometimes you need to plant in these pots things that may turn out to be empty, that may turn out to not work. This doesn't mean this is not for you. This is just teaching you to be patient and to keep pushing, to keep trying. Never give up. I feel like you're not meant to, quit, not give up, not kind of, sometimes we may be like, okay, I'm doing things wrong, or we may just see things as everything is against me, everything is not working because I'm not meant to be doing this. Sometimes that's the case, but I feel like for you, it's not. It's actually creating that tension so you can recognize the strength because you keep fighting, because you keep pushing. Because even if this is not growing, it's all right. I'm going to be planting these grains in another pot, watering this one, allowing the sun to do its job, and to collaborate with me. So maybe that's also related to the collaboration with the universe. Do you believe in your partner, which is the universe? Do you believe in your angel? Do you believe in your higher self? Do you believe in your future self? Being able to manifest that picture for the future. Do you think you can shine? Do you think you can be a star? If the answer is no, I don't know, then you doubt yourself. And this is what is especially blocking or not providing the right soil to this grain to blossom and to turn into life, to grow, to expand, to discover life. So if you want this grain to see the ray of the sun, you need to keep pushing. You need to keep actually working on your own soil, which is yourself, so it can be nourishing enough for your dreams to blossom in your reality. Founding day. There's something for you to build. It is for sure. And this is why, there's a part of give and take in it. You need to provide and you can receive. You need to receive so you can provide. It's all about sharing, receiving this energy that's needed. Again, the ravens are appearing. So I guess there is that part of darkness that is pushing you in one other direction so you can create something new. Because for me, it's all about confidence. It's all about awareness. It's all about being mindful of the things you want and mindful of the things you attracted because you wanted that. Because sometimes in order for you to welcome beautiful things, you need to be experiencing that shadow aspect of the same force and energy. And often we experience the darkness before that light or that positive aspect and force of the energy we want. For example, in order for you to be, let's say, you want to be successful, you want to be rich, in order for you to experience that later on, you will be presented a challenge of the opposite duality and aspect. So what is it? This can be resistance. This can be people not wanting to engage with you. This can be lack of growth, or even people quitting, not wanting to engage with you anymore. So later on, you can be presented that success and feel like, you know what? Even in these difficult days, I kept on pushing. I kept on trying. I saw the positive around me because some people were here for me. They were supporting me. They were loving with me. This was building me because in the process, I needed to trust myself even more. I needed to trust my path, my dreams even more. Otherwise, I would quit. I wouldn't be there. I wouldn't even try anymore. And I'm sure you all experience that. This is when you want to quit. This is when it's all so pressuring. This is at this precious moment that the universe shifts the energy and provides you the blessing. And they're like, you did well. There it is, experience it. You needed to experience this opposite force, the shadow self of that expression of what you want to manifest, so you can be experiencing what you want later on. And I'm sure you can recognize it in your life with experiences with relationships. You could be experiencing a broken relationship before, a painful relationship, even someone you want to, you want to destroy yourself because of that relationship, because whatever. And then you meet the one. And I'm sure you can recognize it with people around you, with yourself, your own story. So be aware of this. We often attract the shadow side before the light. Dreaming of freedom. Yeah, and you can see this woman. And I'm seeing that as an handicap or feeling too old to do something. This is not the case. Like, for me, some people may feel like I'm too old to this, or I'm too old to follow my dreams, or I am too, and they're like 30. I'm like, is this too old? You know the man from KFC? I think he started his business at 60 or something. I'm sure a lot of people would say, I'm too old for this. I'm too old to give it a chance, to give it a try. You are never too old. In fact, you feeling like I'm mature enough instead is better than seeing yourself as I'm too old for this. No, so keep pushing. Okay, you dream about that freedom, reach it. Take action. You're never too old to do anything you desire. Okay, so keep on going. And with the freedom word, I feel like that's about you want and crave for that freedom. You've been working hard to reach that point, and you will be provided that, because there's a wind, the wind entering the scene. So that means there is something that is being brought your way that is just for you. And with the window being open, there's some openness. So if you want to reach something, Be open to receive. And the wind is also appearing on these two cards especially. Same thing with the motion here. So there's something being activated here for you. You're behind each inspiration. Ooh, and we talked about this inspiration. So maybe you used to be seeing people, celebrities or whoever that is. This could even be your dad. And now you are going to be the one that they see as their inspiration. Kind of like the muse. Maybe someone is seeing you as their muse, seeing you as a big inspiration. And this is actually helping you to keep pushing. You know, when you have support, when you have people listening to you, you feel so grateful. You feel so connected to them. And you feel like you're doing something that's significant because you can reach people. It's very important for people to feel like I'm useful, I'm connecting, I'm shining with people. Because if you shine alone, this is not the same taste. Trust me. But when you have people here for you, here with you, because that's especially the symbolic, this feels so good. And this is what you will experience. But you can also be, maybe there's someone that is your inspiration, because I'm saying that as this possible message, but I'm especially saying this as you becoming an inspiration later on in the future. So your future self is wanting to kind of push yourself again and again and again towards the right path, especially when this is difficult, because this is meant for you to be built this way. Remember, you are a diamond. Find structure. We talked about the diamond, and this crystal is actually popping up on this card, so it's very related. You need to find structure. You are being shaped, and this is bringing you a message. This is maybe inspiring you to find more balance, security, because it's in the crystals. That is for me healing and protection, energy that emanates within, so within yourself or within your reality. This is expressing itself, expressing its own energy, and supporting that transition, supporting that evolution for you. So finding structure, maybe creating a routine, maybe finding structure within your mind, especially because we have a lot of sword energy, which is air energy, connected to our mindset, our thoughts, subconscious mind, because this is what is manifesting in your life. If you think nothing is working for me, then you will manifest that reality. If your current belief is I'm successful, I'm a star, I'm abundant, I'm doing something satisfying for me, for my inner child, for my soul, I'm serving other people, connecting with them, I keep pushing, I keep growing, which is all the energy I have here. This is what is manifesting for you. So keep believing and find structure, especially with your mindset. Inspiration. If this isn't clear, I love how spirits are just so loud and so clear with their messages. I mean, we have two same cards appearing, which is all about energy, adventure. It's all about exploring, taking action, you know, and this is just inspiration again, my friend. So you will be an inspiration, and you came here to inspire people. So keep pushing. For some people, you can be very inspired, especially at night time, because I'm seeing the bed. So maybe before going to bed, journaling may be very powerful for you to manifest anything you desire. But this can also be ideas, because you can see all these as lamps. So that can be representing, you know, this, genius idea that I have. I need to work on this. So if you wake up maybe in the middle of the night after a dream that was a bit crazy or inspiring, you need to write it down, so this will actually bring you inspiration for the future. But that can also be related to what you think or what you read, what you are presented, especially at night time. And this can be with meditation, with books, because I'm seeing him reading a book, maybe a music he listened to before going to bed. Anything, really, because everything is an inspiration for you. Okay, so now the messages. I'm working towards the slice of the unknown future. Step away, never stop. Some birds are not meant to be caged, that's all. Their feathers are just too bright. Yes, you are not meant to be in a cage. You're meant to be free, and this is so connected again. Dreaming of freedom. Fly, my friend. You are meant to be flying. Okay, some more messages from your future self. So any advice, anything they want to share with you so you can manifest the best future. Let's see. Money flows to me. Money flows easily to me. Money flows easily to me. Easily, okay? I love myself. I accept myself. I forgive myself. I love myself. I accept myself. I forgive myself. You don't find love, it finds you. It's got a little bit to do with destiny, fate, and what's written in the stars. That's beautiful. Charming? I heard Prince Charming, so maybe that's someone who is coming, or you are their Prince Charming or Princess. All this pain, oh my goodness, it's so connected to what we talked about. All this pain, it will teach you everything worth knowing. Told you, it was a teaching. Preparing yourself. Ah, it's so beautiful. So, okay, I'm gonna be putting these aside and starting with charms and stickers. So let's use this grid. I was wanting to use more techniques, but it's too long. Today's reading is too long, so I'll use it in another one. So I'll be pulling just two runes. First of all, we have courage. And this is about friendship and making a move. So having the courage to make a move, maybe connecting to a friend, an inspiration for you. And let's see now with the charms. Okay. So if you see any word popping with all the letters, anything like that, this is for you. If you want to share them in the comments, it's up to you. This can be helpful. O and W. Okay. So action, right away I'm seeing growth. I'm seeing taking action, especially to connected to your career, to your success, because you're meant to be growing. Planning, so planning on manifesting blessings for you with the rainbow. T, I heard taught and teaching. Y, I'm not hearing anything for this one. Planning with the fish, it's all about planning to take a new direction. With luck, I'm especially seeing art or creation with the crayons. Get your crayon. This reminds me of G-Dragon, if you know K-pop. But yeah, I'm seeing love with luck, L, and the heart shape, the heart charm. Okay, retract. I feel like your angels are telling you to retract from broken opportunities, from new opportunities, because for some of you, and especially for the majority of you, this may not be what you're supposed to be doing. You are meant to be pushing again and again towards what you're doing at the moment, because a lot of you are already in alignment with their purpose. And with manifest, I'm seeing winning, or hearing winning. So winning energy, winner energy. And I heard game and winning, so winning a game. Ooh, you'll feel like a winner in this experience of life, so keep pushing. I feel like your future self is really urging you to do the things that are connected to your passion, so you can build a success. Okay, so the next technique now with the stickers, and this is gonna be the end of the reading. Let's see what's coming. It's funny how I had the same message in the second pile. We have overeat, and that's something you need to retract from. So not overeating, because this may actually not support your health, support your energy. There's one message. Love means never having to say you're sorry. Will you come and travel with me? Yes, this is all about the universe supporting you, manifesting miracles for you. We have the path. Yeah, this is so connected to your purpose, your path, what you're supposed to be doing, and this is supported. Speak the love, spread the love. The dancer, it's all about practice, finding balance and structure. And we had this card, right? Find structure. This is all about having an idea. So following this one, making this one manifest. So planning and action. Yeah, I was about to say that she's collecting things, putting this in the box, and this one came right after, collection. So collecting the things, taking actions towards it, planning on maybe collecting, on being brave. We have brave, thinking, because I feel like you need to reflect on things. Action, floating dreams, taking actions towards your dream, thinking about them. We have like, so doing the things you love, thinking, being brave. Okay, so with luck, I love you, there is love. The best things are coming your way. You still need to question yourself or kind of present yourself ideas. Okay. I heard sad song for retract. So if you're listening to sad or negative song with actually not the energy you want to manifest, this is something you have to stop, because this is not helping you to manifest the future you want. Aesthetic. This was connected like that. With, it's kind of like a bridge, the rainbow bridge with luck and manifest. So I guess there's some aesthetic with it, but also some blessing. I feel like for what you used to be manifesting, it's not satisfying for you. So this is asking you to be more grateful and to express your gratitude whenever something is manifesting, or to look within and look into the past and see what you achieved, what you accomplished, because this is what is truly important, and supporting even more creation and miracles to come your way. So this is your reading. I hope you like this one. Let me know in the comments down below what you think, if this one was accurate for you. And if you're new, make sure to join our beautiful family and subscribe down below. If you want, I have other readings, love readings and general readings, so make sure to check them out. And I will see you on the next one, Crystal Souls. Bye bye.